Well, I said we ran out of things to talk about on FD lenses for the Canon EOS system yesterday, but I've had a couple of questions about macros and how they work with the EOS lenses. And honestly, that's not an area I know an awful lot about. I do, however, have a macro lens, and that is this push-pull Tokina 28 by 200 lens. And it's going to be a little hard to see, but when you pull him all the way out and adjust the focus one direction, it locks, and that's in the position that says macro on it. So it's really designed for more than a few feet rather than right up on top of something. So I'll have a shot of that. In fact, we'll put that up right now, and you can see what we shot with this Tokina lens. It's a little difficult because I'm trying to use the same camera for everything to tell you exactly what you're seeing, but because it's still a mystery to me. But anyway, that's what it looks like with this Tokina lens. And the next thing that I've got, somewhere along the line I got the idea that I was going to need this, so I bought a set of these macro tubes. And what they amount to are a set of little short spacers that go between the lens and the camera. And you can see they go all the way down to the adapter part that goes onto the actual camera bayonet, onto the lugs itself. And then you have the top end that your lens attaches to. And they're various lengths, and honestly, I've never really played with them. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take our 28mm lens, and I'm going to take a picture of something that's identifiable. I'll use a dime. And, well, we'll go ahead and post that while I'm talking about it. And I'm actually doing both of these in video rather than trying to take still pictures. That should actually show off any imperfections using the FD type lenses. Honestly, if you're going to do macro or any photography on an EOS camera, maybe shy away from these lenses, because they are, I mean, the people who really know photography are right. You do lose some image quality. But for video, which is what mostly I shoot, and mostly the people that I talk to will shoot, the difference isn't that great. But anyway, as to answering the macro question, as you can see, it can be done, and it doesn't look too bad at all. Anyway, that's about that as far as the FD lenses go. The only other thing in the news, there was a new video from FXHome showing how to use particle diffusion or particle displacement, and I'm probably not even saying that right. Anyway, I'll put a link to their latest video on HitFilm. That's the new piece of software coming out that'll allow you to do editing and effects all in one platform. And something of great interest, one of our sideline friends here, someone who calls herself TheHandyGoddess, Barbara Wurden, who's got a really funny channel here on YouTube, was just featured on TruTV channel on cable on their program World's Dumbest. I know, what a terrible place to get hit the big time, but she did have a really funny segment while using some of her YouTube videos and getting some comments from a lot of comedians. Anyway, that was something entertaining to see, and if you get a chance, go check Barbara's channel out. It's a lot of fun, and I'll have a link for that down below. Anyway, I don't have a whole heck of a lot. Working on a couple other little projects, and we'll see what we can pull out of the box tomorrow.